You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Thank you. That was... horror.
Hey kids, this is Control. So I played a little bit of this game, and it's awesome and kind of X-Files-y and kind of, it's just really cool and interesting and kind of, it looks kind of psychedelic in some aspects. It's very trippy. So this is a lot of fun. So let's just go ahead and get started. Yes, I know. Honestly, I wanted to start playing this because I didn't want to have to stop myself from playing it anymore. I've been wanting to play this, and it's like, no, I want to do an LP, so I want to be like, I want to be fresh, mostly. I want to go into it blind. So I do not know the ending of this game. I do not know much of the ending part of this game.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
Very moody to start.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The
Shawshank?
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie.
Or maybe
Something
it's
to
Shutter
distract
Island?
us from the truth.
Oh, it's Shutter
They're
Island.
lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world.
That's Shawshank.
We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
So here's an interesting little setting that they've got. I wanted to show this off because I think it's interesting and more games should have it. Mute copyrighted music for, say, LPers or streamers. Boom. Done.
Anyone here?
No copyright strikes. Hello? Hello? It's the Federal Bureau of Control, which doesn't sound Orwellian at all. This one I'm going to be reading all the stuff because stuff seems interesting. I was specifically not reading this stuff before, so now I'm reading this stuff. Reminder: certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder of prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number two, pencils. Number two, pencils. Anything considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. Okay. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. So this is a place called the Oldest House. And it is a paranormal place. So it's super cool. Okay, so then why does this door open? Oh my god. Alrighty. Got a lot of texture popping. Hello? Who are you? You are head of research, Dr. Casper Darling. And now you're all loaded in. And there's actually some live action portions to this game, which is interesting. It's the bathroom. It's a toilet. The toilet.
Federal Bureau of Control.
Well,
All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
I don't know. Let's check these first couple rooms. Make sure we don't miss any like notes or anything. A shark in his, although secure, permission to following basic protocol. Shoot to kill. Good luck. Right.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
Hello.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you malot.
Okay.
Enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
But he's so super weird. See, it's not loaded in. It's halfway downloading, compiling, almost there. And oh my god, it's. Oh, I guess that's it.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it.
But I didn't.
I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
No. Aw. This intro's copyrighted? Oh, that's too bad. They had this awesome Ruel song over all the trailers. Because of course they did, because it's a trailer, and her songs are very good for trailers, apparently, because everyone uses them for trailers. Her or Hit House. Oh. I'm remembering this intro different. At least I thought I was. Control. This game has a very striking visual style
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother.
because it's a
17
Remedy
years
game.
since the men of this
their most
planet took him.
famous release is Alan Wake, which is an awesome game that I've never completed. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Sounds like someone's a little, paranoid.
Shit.
Also dead.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
So we get right in there right immediately.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Only the director can bind the service weapon and live/die. This is your ritual/challenge. You must choose to be the chosen one.
Look at this place. Where am I?
And now we're on the astral plane. And you've got the reverse pyramid. It's very sort of creepy. It's all very creepy imagery. Which I'm, of course, a fan of because I like creepy stuff. It's true. But not like that kind of creepy stuff, like horror creepy stuff.
The same gun.
Control the gun/house.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
So now we have gun. So Alan Wake I don't have a copy of. I actually have Quantum Break, which was their second big game. But it also includes like a TV show, and it's super weird, and I don't know if I can do that like legally. And it'd be like a Screaming at the Cinema mixed with a Let's Play, which is interesting because we were watching episodes of the show and playing the game. But it's got the guy who was in Fringe and Iceman from the X-Men movies, and Billy Boyd, who was in The Lord of the Rings. So and Ben Mendelsohn, actually. Ben Mendelsohn is the villain, because of course he is. In that game. That's right. That's right. We wield the gun, you. The board appoints you. Congratulations, director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. close safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man.
Mm-hmm.
Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive.
It sure is.
You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Let's hit the bell. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You
See,
can't
they're
let this
mixing in
happen. You can't let this
the
happen.
game, her, and the actual actress,
Let this happen.
which is interesting.
You can't let this happen. You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Time to shoot people. Oh crap. Alright. Yeah, I'm all full up now.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the
Yeah, I don't have a clearance level 1 yet.
The hotline, says the dead man.
Yep.
Okay.
But see, we're into it already. This game is very floaty with its controls. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it does fine. Sometimes in the back. Whoa! Did you see that toilet explode? Oh, and I went through the door. And the toilet. The turlet. It's exploded. Whoa! Hello. There's all kinds of craziness going on right now. Oh my god. He is trying to shoot at me, I believe. Yeah. Honestly, the recent games that I've been playing make it look like I'm awful at first-person shooters. But you saw me beat Doom. I did pretty well. For Marshall's Eyes only. We have a suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Oh, we checked out a suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort out the fake AWEs with from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to the Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier here. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Hiss Guard. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss Guards use a standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the Armored Guards carry pump action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss Guards are protected by shielding of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Is the shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have a level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they're better suited for? Combat trained hosts reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file blacked out for full report. And that's Director Trench. So much is expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege. Zachariah Trench. Let's see. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to something. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of director, probably. The object will determine whether something. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. So that was a live or die. This process is dictated by the board, I would assume, through their criteria, though their criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in a room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis is that the service weapon took many forms throughout history. All kinds of stuff. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Vernistra, all weapons that they're wielders as objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, see Dr. Darling's presentation 11.1 for more details. And this is the presentation.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
I don't know what that cube is.
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
That footage is important somehow. The way is clear now for us to go to Central Executive.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
Isn't that cool? How they put up the title like that?
In this place. Is the Hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babbles.
How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control. Established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations, we're proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain to them this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answer seems something, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then terminate them immediately, I would think. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious.
Contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. Really? Interesting. We recognize certain stimuli, informed by our own biases and popularized by our media. We, in popular culture, using our bureau-made anthology television program. Interesting. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of population folklore. AWEs that only occur on a pair of scissors that consume human through punctures on the... Wow, that's weird. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They're paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 4-93-6942 for a full report. Seeing these bodies that are floating here? You can target them. You can blow them up, but I haven't seen any actual reason to do so. It doesn't seem to change the number of guys, even though some of them are the ones that are floating. Oh, jeez. Man, this makes me look like I'm bad at shooting. Which, honestly, I pride myself in some games on how good I am with a pistol. Ah, crap. I'm gonna have to jump down. And mods. Personal mod. Energy recovery speed or health boost. Yeah, I think that's the best one. Reload speed. Reload quickly. Yeah. That went way better than I thought it was going to. Per element pickup, 24%. Eh.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean?
Boom.
Let me fix it.
And Polaris does it. Because I know a little bit about this game. And now it looks like a regular office, doesn't it? Except for the gigantic pyramid.